into the Italian half. Finlay Bealham. Big week for him, as I say. Dad for the first time to his son on Wednesday. Back in camp and lining out today. Here's Henshaw, breaks the line again. Casey's inside him, but that was a superb tackle from Menoncello, who just tackled Ireland's player as it looked like he might get away. Keenan, McCluskey. Ireland still have the ball, but Italy have their line set. Here's Casey once more. Bealham's been involved in a lot in the last couple of moments. Crowley takes it back into the line, look for some support for Ryan Baird, didn't get it. Jack Conan picks and goes and drives Ireland towards that Italian 22. Andrew Porter picks out and runs into Alessandro Isacor, blindside flanker for the Italians. Crowley, McCluskey up to that 22 again. Ioanni's come in off his wing, that's him to make the tackle on Crowley, who gets it off to Nash, and Casey and Aaron are building and building and building! In goes Jack Crowley! Crowley with Ireland's first try. Crowley with his first international try. And after 7 minutes, they blow the Italian defence down.
13, unlucky for some, not for Crowley. That's the phases. Started off by that man again, like he said, the form 15, Keenan. Is there anyone better in Ireland? Nope. And they just build, and they build, and they build, and Crowley must have touched that ball 3 or 4 times, put in the big runners. There you go. It's a double pump pass. Let's get the big guys going. Let's get Henshaw causing some damage, and all of a sudden it becomes a little bit of space on the outside. Another great offload. He gets to his feet very quickly. The combination of the Munster boys, 9 and 10. Thank you very much. My word. Well worked, well executed, and exactly what the crowd wanted.
Yeah, you're so right. He was involved in so many aspects of that finishing it off, sure.
Fine. Set.
Ireland don't control it at the back, but the referee sticks out an arm and offers them advantage. McCluskey, Crowley, lovely pass to Hugo Keenan, who came on a cracking run. James Lowe is marshalled and managed by Menoncello. Casey McCarthy pulls it back. Ireland have nothing outside of Nash, but Nash will try and burst through. Crowley, great hands, oh wonderful, McCluskey, Sheehan, that was a thing of beauty. Ireland in for their second try, but Crowley, masterful from the young man.
So much time, it is coming off a conveyor belt of possession. It's all about being deep and the notion look passes. He's got the whole repertoire, he's got the space to do it. And Italy, if you don't close him down, Menoncello, who's normally fantastic defensively, simply can't get to them. That is lovely play once again. That is lovely play once again. And that's a lovely score once again. Just good, it's coming all the time, and Italy are trying their best, but all of a sudden it's a numbers game. There's one outside, one more than Italy have got. We know the result.
Yeah. Kids.
He's pulled out the big instruments, hasn't he, in attacking the opening at the Aviva Stadium. The perfect platform as we head inside the final 5 minutes of the first half.
The smart ball is telling us 11.8 metres to go. It's getting less and less and less as we go on.
Italy have done a good job of defending Ireland's ball in this first half. Ireland add a little bit of extra weight to see if they can keep the momentum, and they have the momentum. It's Sheehan almost away, 2 meters short. McCarthy, inches short. Ireland looking for their third try of this first half. Finlay Bealham to cap a magical week.
Release one, blue.
Can't get there. Where's the ball? Porter is in search. Pops it off. James Ryan doesn't get there. In there is Raza to stop him. Ireland will go again. I think they've got there. They have. Just too much power. In the end, Conan pops over, and Ireland have tried number 3.
Against forwards, defences don't want you number 10 there. Galbrisi in the end was up against Conan. I'm sorry, there's only one winner on that one. But again, it's a combination of relax, get it in the middle. Sheenan goes a little bit early there. Don't panic, don't panic. McCarthy thinks he's going to get the score, but when it comes out right, there's no forwards, just the number 10, and that's the result. A big one against the small one, you know who's going to win.
10th international try for Jack Conan on the day of his 43rd international cap. Dan Sheehan and Ireland's line out. Taken by Ryan, Sheehan in at the back. The maul begins to rumble, and Sheehan should be there and is there. Ireland have their bonus point try. Sheehan with his second of the afternoon. That's his 8th international try. And Zombie rings out around the Aviva.
Anything nasty, because it was perfectly done by right. Well, it was caught that. This didn't get caught up himself. James Ryan gets right up in the middle, and again there wasn't much pushing back, was there? They expected, they splinter off the side. You can see Italy trying to roll it round from that left-hand side to get him into the midfield. It doesn't work. Everyone's in the van, and the boy behind there is Sheehan. He's got one last week, so he's up to 3 now in this year's Six Nations, Guinness Six Nations. Doesn't come much easier than that.
Yellow card
Daly
for the
again got one for England last week, and again it's not malicious, it's instinctive. You go there, oh, I've done it. You know, it's one of those.
Injured and didn't make the Rugby World Cup as a result of it. But that, well, as you say, kind of instinctive, nothing overly malicious, but the decision was easy for Luke Pearce to make. There's going to be changes. Heasby, James Ryan is called ashore. McCluskey held on to by Nisotera. Kelleher turns and looks for support. Casey is there.
You just keep coming around the corner at the cherry balls all the time, and all of a sudden he'll pull the trigger, then he'll go out the back. There we go.
Byrne, Henshaw. Ireland looking for a little gap, just can't find one yet. Caelan Doris absolutely smashed. Great tackle from 2 Italian players. Robbie Henshaw sets it up again. Harry Byrne. And still holding on to that 22. The Italians just not letting him cross. But here's James Lowe. Hits the gas. Lowe. 5 meters, 3 meters, 1 meter short. Try! James Lowe reaches out a big long arm to ensure that Ireland have tried number 5. He has a big boot, but he's got pace too.
He's got a big boot and he's got a big arm, I think. I don't know we're going to come back from the TMO. I am listening. So important to Ireland. Gibson Park at 9 is so important to Ireland. Everyone is. Look at this. He's riding tackles, Ioane, that's fine. There is no problem. You're allowed one attempt. You can't move your body. Doesn't matter whether the tackle's made. You're allowed one attempt with the momentum. He goes. Capabuzzo, bang. Try. Ooh.
Yes, thank you.
By a millimetre.
Try number 5 for Ireland, James Lowe. That is his 13th international try. 5 tries against the French in Paris last week. 5 tries so far against the Italians in Dublin. Can they find a 60? And Henderson reaches into the sky and gathers possession for Ireland. Kelleher at the back. He got a try from a position like this last week after he replaced Dan Sheehan. There's advantage being played for Ireland, and Gibson Park, no better man to try and execute from there. Van der Fleer picks and goes, needs a little bit of support, isolated for a moment. The cavalry arrive. Gibson Park again. Caelan Doris. Garbisi wraps him up. Remember, Ireland playing with advantage. Free throw of the dice. Van der Fleer pulls it back. Harry Byrne. McCluskey gets it away. Crowley. Gibson Park. One more should do it. Nash to the corner. Lots to do. Job done. Calvin Nash got his try in Paris last week. Gets his try in the Aviva this week. Ireland had their sixth, and nothing, just nothing Italy could do.
Well, he thought the green machine were going to score on that left-hand side using the power of the forwards, and Park running everywhere like a good ferret that he is. Ball's out the back. Hold your time, hold your pace, wait for something to happen, and all of a sudden, lovely hands. Gibson Park is there, and Nash just says, right, this may hurt, but I'm going to get over that try line. Just puts his head down. Look at this. Keep the ball available. Look at the depth. Look at the depth. Wait for it. Again, it's a numbers game. We've got one more than you, and that's what happens.